up YouTube? LazeeLlama here. Here we are back with some Clicker Heroes. And like I said last episode, we're doing a deep push this one. So I've actually set this up really nice for us. I've accumulated a bit of gold. I haven't progressed too much, but we're going to easily break our highest, not our highest zone ever, but our highest, where is it? Here. Highest zone was this here. We're going to break that, which is cool to, going to be cool to see. We have a bunch of gold. We actually have saved up a ton of quests, that gold quests done. I have this big ruby quest done, which gave us 12 rubies. I only want to send this person on ruby quests at this point. Being as high level as they are, I don't want to risk them on shit. That last one I think was a 24-hour. 24-hour quest for anywhere from 12 to 13 rubies. So none of these are ruby quests at all, so I'm not sending them out. Hero souls, I'd think about it if it was a big enough sum. But I mean, they're level 13. Them dying would be pretty painful to see. Especially because none of our other guys are remotely anywhere close to that. I mean, we have a 5, which I'm not going to complain about. And I don't know how long this quest was, but it might get him closer to 6 than not. I don't think it was like a really short quest, so. We've got those to help progress. We have a ton of hero souls. And actually, real quick, I just actually did the boss attack. But we have yesterday still to collect, which is going to give us another about 50 mil. Which is insane. We have kicked Zol, because Zol has been inactive, or not inactive, Zol was quitting the game, I should say. We picked up Weasel's rat here, or Weasley's rat, sorry, assuming from like Harry Potter, is my guess. That's the only way I can think of what that is, but I believe they were from YouTube. I'm pretty sure they commented something in the past. I don't think they're super active in the comments, but they are from YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. Right around 4,000, which is nice. It's a good zone level. That's honestly where the average people are heading. They're all mid to high 3,000s and 4,000s. So I figured that's like a good range. That was actually the only person to have a request in at the moment. Dark's been moving up, like I said. Noodle, I don't know if he actually broke it last episode, but he's above 3,000, which is amazing. Congrats, dude. And Robert Wolf has been moving up. And I don't know, again, if Robert is from YouTube. So if you're watching this, man, let me know. And I'm just going to put a thing in here. Just a head count. Head count. Who is from YouTube series? Just kind of wondering. Exactly. I'm pretty sure High was not originally there. I think High's seen a videos now. Oh, I really just clicked that. Alright, well, let's do this then. If I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh, it's so bad. It ruins everything. I'm not even gonna run the auto clicker. That sucks. I didn't mean to click that. Oh, it sucks. And High's been moving along nicely, but I don't know for sure if High is. I know this is. I know Thompson is. Obviously, Toxic is. Toxic's gonna be inactive for like the next week. Not as active, I should say. Not inactive, but not as active. He's got to study for an exam, so he's gonna just be chilling. He's been moving up a bit too, I believe. I think he moved up a couple hundred, maybe 100 since I really last looked. Dark was not from YouTube, I don't believe either, but is now hence check them out. I don't know if they watch them, but and then again not really sure about Robert. So it's always cool to just see like where people are coming in from. I know that because we have a full clan, it's easy for members to like request in. But this is almost to 1,500, which is when we move over to Alabaster. And I've never actually gone higher than Alabaster, I don't believe. We are going to come up on our highest zone ever soon, which is awesome. I'm sure you saw it in here. It's just under 2,600. We should be breaking that and hopefully pushing past 3,000 ourselves soon enough. Alright, this idol really needs to come back because it's bothering me. It is taking too long. I messed up my whole plan. We're still pretty much into killing. I kind of want to accept one of the quests, but I think we should probably wait till we slow down a bit. And again, I don't want to send him on one unless it was like a 5-minute gold quest. Without having a ruby quest in there. So I want a decent ruby quest. I wouldn't mind if it was just a percent one, but the guaranteed rubies are always nice. His percent for rubies are really high too. I mean, for 60 minutes to have a guaranteed activation is pretty rare to begin with. And you can see this 4 hours here is like significantly higher than what all these are paying out. And again, these are, I think, mostly 8 hours. And then 24 hours, all skills activated. That's kind of ridiculous. Imagine being able to run all these, and that'd be another dark ritual, which is cool. What's our cheapest golden? Is the bottom one here? Let's just take that. Let that level that up. I don't really want to do a 4-hour, but it's the best one there. And I will be progressing a bit tonight, so like after, I'm gonna do a couple like ascensions, hopefully tonight. We'll see how things go though. But that should push us through quite a bit. Again, my main goal is obviously to get past this here, which we're guaranteed going to do. I just want to get some new guilds in here. I mean, we have a lot of quests to help do this right now, so. But I haven't done too much high level stuff the past couple days, so yeah, nothing good in there. I mean, relics, 3 relics in 4 hours is pretty nice. I can set them on a quick 5-minute quest though, just to kind of get it out of the way. If a ruby quest comes in when I run one of these other guys, if it's before the 5 minutes is up, we can just wait and not send them on a quest. But it's always nice to have them running on something small, especially, I mean, for 5 minutes to get 1.52%, that's a lot in 5 minutes. I mean, generally I think you're getting that for like a level 1 in like 4 hours, maybe an hour, but it's I think it's 4 hours you get about that. It's kind of crazy. But the 13 times quest rewards is awesome. I mean, Judith has been with us for a while, which is insane. As far as, yeah, we just have the uncommons here. The ruby ones are nice if they get high levels. These would be really cool. I would definitely like that. Even the common ruby if he gets higher level. Once they break 10, I think that's when I'm going to focus them on ruby quests. If they get up past 10, that is like they're going to be specialized in ruby quests only, just so they don't die. The highest level I think I've seen someone mention a clan was 20, and Noodle himself, I actually was just talking to him earlier today about this. Again, once again, for anyone who doesn't know, Noodle is my brother here. He has had a level 19. So, that's crazy. He doesn't have it right now. I think his highest he said was like 5 or something. It died, obviously. But we're coming up here on another auto-clicker, which means we're going to be picking up the, this bad boy here. I don't think I'm going to go for another auto-clicker anytime soon, though. I think I'm going to just unload on these random guilds, because I think those are going to be really beneficial. I mean, you gotta think 3, which is in turn at the stage we're at. What is each one of these doing? I can't even tell what each one of these is doing. What does it go up by? It only goes up by 2%? Yeah, it goes up by 2%, right? For each one? Yeah, that makes sense. 2%. That's what it looks like there, so. But either way, I mean, that adds up to be a lot. I mean, yeah, we could go save up for more, and we get those early on, which is nice. You get them, like, randomly early on, like, even when we ascend, like, those will come back. You don't get them right away, but they'll come back to you. We actually don't want to level you up anymore. We are going to Alabaster here, which we don't want to reguild till we can get him to level 1,000. So, see, this is one of those points where we're probably going to use one of those gold quests to accept. Actually, I should probably boost that as much as I can. We're coming up to where reguilding is going to be good. And actually, I'm going to turn the auto-clicker off just so I can demonstrate this real quick. Let's do the cheapest one once again, which looks like it's you. So there's a 2-day for 3 rubies. That wouldn't be bad on him. And we can wait and see. But I don't know if I want to send him on a 2-day quest. 2 days is scary. That's a big risk. Definitely is a scary one. But I wanted to show you this. So you can see this is at 2.1 to the 1/60th. When we move these guilds over, you're going to see that Alabaster is going to be a tad higher. Quite a bit higher, actually. But yeah, that's that. And we can help level it up as much as it'll go. And basically we do the same thing, get that to 150, and I hear that's basically the same all the way down until I think you get to this one. It might be one of these earlier ones that boost something else, but I think when you get to this one, it's when it boosts King Midas, and you guild into King Midas instead of this. But I'm not too positive. I haven't looked into any late game stuff. That's what I hear and kind of piece together from the knowledge I have. We're getting a ton. That was 11 million from that one quest right there. And you can see how insane this is getting, and we're going to put a big dent. We're probably going to go up 2 on this next ascension, which I don't know if it'll happen in this video because this might push longer than the video itself. But in a minute we get to do that. I just want to see how many rubies it's exactly going to get for 2 days. I mean, if it's enough, I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, if anything, I might be better off sending this guy on it, just to get some levels, like risk him for it. 2 days is a lot. I'm leaning more towards like a 2-hour thing for this guy instead of doing the That's bad. I'm just curious what this is going to be at level 13. It's probably going to be 13 to 14, and I don't know if there's going to be a percent as well. Because if there's a percent, that could be nice too. We're already pulling a new guild. It means we're passing our previous highest zone, which is awesome. I think we're going to get pretty far. Again, we still have 2 gold quests to accept this ascension. If I can get any other 5-minute ones to come up, we'll be booming. This is done in 18 seconds, so we got to get ready to check that out. I do apologize once again for the shorter video yesterday. Not going to happen often with this series. This is one of those series that I generally aim for 20 minutes and always going to at least be 20 minutes. But there will be times, like yesterday, I was really pressed for time, and I couldn't do anything really about it. And here we go. Collect that, which is going to be a good 6 million just for collecting that. 20 to 21 rubies? Oh my god. It's so much. Look at that. Like, even for a 5 minutes, 14% chance. That's crazy. But 20... the chance of survival is just low. It's really low in comparison. Do we take it? That'll get them to level 15. But will they survive? 2 whole days. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret it. The 24-hour ones are scary enough. I mean, I've had them die on like an hour quest before, so. Man, no 5-minute ruby quest. So there's 2 hours for that. We did 5 minutes for half that. And this one's level 2? Yeah. Man, there's some real crap quests right now. Guess we'll take that. And we're gonna actually, for video's sake, probably accept one of these. Yeah, let's just go with it. No 5 minutes, man. I like to run the 5 minutes. There's 8 hours for 2 rubies. That's not bad. And that would leave me, that'd be really late at night. I wouldn't really have the best chance. I think we're just gonna go for 60 minutes for a 44% chance for a ruby. I don't really like to do those if they're under 50. If they're above 50, I'd generally take the risk. But I've been pretty lucky. I mean, I've gotten a couple ones that were like 20%. And it's paid off. We're 5 away. I mean, if we could get this auto clicker this episode, that'd be sick. It probably won't be this episode, and I'll probably actually do it off camera, because once I can afford it, I'm going to do it so I can start implementing him into the build. But we're flying up these quests. No one responded to that. So some people have been pretty active with responses, getting back to them quick. Is This Real Life is getting into some experimenting here, where they're going to be trying out some random stuff with, instead of following the spreadsheet, because that's what they've been doing, they're going to try some other things. Again, I know the spreadsheet's the most efficient, but they want to try out some other builds with it. So I told them to go for it, and they're going to test it out, and I just want them to let me know how it goes. So I'll give you guys an update on that as well, once I get some info back on that. Maybe I can get like a screenshot of like stats or something, like in comparison. But I don't know exactly. I can go back and check exactly what they're going to be testing first. What the first question about it was. Oh, putting more points on Fan, Pony, and some on, I don't even know how to say it, XCD. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, so into here for Transcendence Power, which if you go too high with that, it'll cap out Borb anyways. So you can't really do that without possibly putting them in the Borb if you're going to go too crazy in that. Obviously, Pony Boy, and then, I mean, that's generally what you're doing, but this, putting some in here is like really efficient. So I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's going to work out the best for them, but hey, it's cool for experiment. I love the experimenting stuff, so come on, one more level and we're going to start going through this fast. Look at that, though. 12 million just for bonus. That's where it all comes from. It's not even like Solomon anymore. You can already see Solomon falling off once the game gets rolling and you get through your first couple ascensions. But we're probably going to be maxing out on that 46 mil soon. The 46 mil here, or sorry, 42 mil. The Transcendence power. And once we get going much higher, okay, cool, we got that level. You can just see everything speed up. And what I have been doing actually is I've been actually taking some of these throughout and just opening all, and then just throwing all the extra guilds into what we're in. It's Alabaster there, and it gives that extra DPS, which is always nice. Cannot complain one bit about that. Sorry, when I was thinking earlier, that's per guild. So When I said 2%, it's not adding 2 levels to it. I don't know what I was thinking, and one of you guys may have already yelled at me. But it's adding an extra 17,000% per one of these I get. So that's going to be a lot heavier weight than the auto-clicker, I think, anyways. So getting that extra auto-clicker, I mean, yeah, I want to do at least one, because that would give me an extra ancient to level and stuff. But that's insane just to have 3 more of these. Again, you guys may have already yelled at me for that, because that was really dumb for me to even think whatever I was thinking. But we're approaching our highest zone ever, kind of. We'll beat it in the next ascension or 2. We're slowing down a lot. We're coming up to the end of the video, so let's take this last gold quest and no other gold quest here. Man, let's take that random 5-minute. Like, I don't really want to send another. I don't want them all on super long quests. I like to, when I'm going to be kind of active, I like to be on short quests. And I honestly already regret sending them on this. Like, that's a death wish, but if they complete it, that's a lot of. I mean, that's almost one of these alone. That would be sick. Plus, it'll go up 2 levels, so there's a nice chance for it to level. But most people don't have any luck getting them above level 20. I don't know if the higher they are, they have a better chance of dying or what, but it's scary nonetheless. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm so worried. This is gonna be insane. That's more than we've ever ascended for. So how many we've gained. I mean, you can see even our last Transcendence. That is how many we've gained total. We're getting close to gaining that in one ascension. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. Even our last one, oh sorry, this one, isn't it? Yeah, that was this one. I'm gonna say that wouldn't make any sense, but even our last one though, nonetheless, was pretty high in comparison. I mean, these 2 already cap over what we've ever done, so it's just insane to see this game progress. Like, I absolutely love it. And come on, I was hoping for 2, but I'll take 1. Ain't gonna complain. We're 2 away. That is awesome. It is slowing down. We're not gonna get too much farther. I'm not gonna ascend until after the video, so I'm not gonna go through that whole ascension process. I'll do it off camera. I might want to buy this now and guild into this as well, even though I don't have the extra one, just because we're gonna get it in the middle of the next ascension. I mean, whether it's just a little fish coming up or we actually finish a quest at some point. I mean, this one and who knows, that one. We'll probably hang about till this finishes, just so we can see that 2% gamble, which isn't gonna give me it. I'd take a, you know, an obviously very big bet against getting that. But I'm just trying to cycle the quest, and for 5 minutes to cycle a quest, it's not too bad. I mean, this is cycling for an hour, and that's not even that bad. Just trying to keep some shorter quests because I have a bit of a chance to actually be active. So I'm hoping to build up a bunch of these over the weekend, a bunch of Ancient Souls, and possibly Transcend again next week sometime. Maybe next weekend. Maybe I'll just chill at this for a week. How many? Does it say how many days? Not really exactly days. I mean, we've already been on this one for seems quite a while. But it takes a while to build back up to your highest zone. I can't imagine how long it takes to rebuild back being around, you know, like highs level here. Kind of crazy. Ooh. Come on. Yeah, we're definitely slowing down. We can open these, I suppose. There's not going to be many of them. Not going to do as much good, but it'd be a little bit extra damage. It sounds like an insane amount of damage, being 17,000, 17,500% per each one, but it only actually adds so much. Because it's not like 17,000% of this, it's of its base damage. It's not like it multiplies, it's additive, not multiplicative. Multiple. Doesn't, I don't know how to pronounce that word. I'm gonna mess up and sound like an idiot, so. But see, at this point we're having a hard time killing it, but look at that. Look at that. The two of them combined, that's basically 15 million for doing one boss fight. It's crazy. I'm so excited to see where this goes. 3 more. 3 more levels. yeah, we'll hang around till this finishes up, and then we're going to wrap it up. If we get this, if we get this, I'm going to make next episode twice as long. We'll do a 40-minute episode. If we get this gem, if we actually get the gem. I'm going to regret that now if we actually get it, but I'll do like two separate, I'll basically do 2 videos in one. I'll record it 2 different times and put it into one. I'm going to regret saying that if it actually comes through, because that's a lot of extra work I got to put in. A lot of rendering time is really the biggest thing. But the chances are so slim of this happening, so don't get your hopes up. But in 5 seconds, we're going to find out. I'm going to die. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Alright, good. I don't have to do it now. Alrighty. So here's actually a good example before I stop. This is level 2, and 15 minutes is 0.5%. That other one, that was 5 minutes on the high level, was basically a 60-minute version. We're going to send that on the 60-minute version just because that's what I want to do. I don't want to do the 15 minutes. I don't know. It was a little more efficient to do the 15 minutes, but I'd rather just go for this. Call it a day. But anyways, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this episode. And as always, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.